We record. Good evening, guys. What a beautiful picture here in South Africa. This is Leon.
Hello everybody, my name is Leon. I'll be joining William the Adventure Guide today to explore the museum, which we're gonna first do the drone. Then later tonight we will go to the museum because there's been rumors that there's ghosts there and we'd like to actually catch one on camera.
Correct. Our cat is following us. Coco, Coco. The viewers want to see you, sir. You shy, you shy. Okay, we need to go up this hill. They say that's normally, once you go up this hill, that's where things starts happening. I guess we're still a bit early, because summertime here in South Africa, the sun takes a long time to go down. Still hot, yeah, but I guess it's a humidity. But we're gonna show you everything that happens here if we get there. I've heard so many stories in this town about this street, the one we're busy walking. Whoa, what beautiful places. Oh, they're selling. Villa Toscana. I guess those are over R1 million, so I won't pay for that. Living next to somebody who will hear me every night. Am I right, Leo?
Yes, you wouldn't want people making a noise every night when I'm trying to sleep.
Correct. Geez, check these bushes. What's this? Emmanuel? A church. Am I right?
Look,
We must search it up in Google because I believe it's a church. But check these bushes and the garbage. Like I said in my previous video, I hate garbage, I hate litter. And if you can see now, Coco is still falling off. Coco? Coco? Go on. You're gonna get lost. Go on. Maybe she knows the streets more than I. Maybe. Because during the day she's sleeping, at night she goes out. So Leon, do you know this place?
not too familiar with it, but I've been to the museum before. It was quite nice. There's actually some historical figures there, and they actually have bunch of skeletons of the people that fought in the war that happened here. And we would love to go there earlier on, but unfortunately we couldn't. So we'll try maybe tomorrow or so to go and see the inside. But for now, we'll get
Must
an
be
aerial
honest,
shot.
I'm gonna ask Leon just to speak up a little bit, because I didn't bring the mics with, and if you can see there in the background, it's part of Fort Amiel on the top. Leon, just for the viewers, just speak up a little bit. There's no mics.
Okay, so as I was saying, the place we're going out, the museum, I have been there before, but unfortunately now I can hardly remember it because I'm still a bit young, and we would love to go there today, but unfortunately they were closed when we got there. So we're gonna be walking past it now and trying to get an aerial shot with the GoPro to see how it looks inside now. Maybe they added new things or discovered more stuff for us to see.
So maybe we can get a, like you said, a good aerial view. We'll try. Look at the children. So we'll go there. I'm already tired. You know, I'm so unfit walking and uphill. There Coco runs back in a tree. The dog will rip her. She doesn't know where she's going, but she's trying to follow us. And it won't help me to tell her, go back home, go back home. It won't help. So, okay, we're still climbing this hill. But if I can introduce Leon more, he's part of the family. So, yeah. I asked him to come out this late afternoon with me. Let's go make a video. The last time you guys remember it was Tegan and I, and Tegan is in Durban this weekend. He's with my girlfriend in Durban. His mother as well. They took the Kombi I've got, Kombi or H1, whatever you call it, and they went to Durban for a thing, and I decided to stay home, Leon as well, so we just going there quickly. I see a board for Amiel Museum. Am I right? Yes. Obvious the people are very friendly in the street here. You wave at them and they won't wave back. But yeah, let me show you. Somebody's playing music, they're having a party. But we can't speak. Let's see that. Fort Amiel Museum. So it's that way where Leon is there. So we go there. And you can already see that guy who went past us. He's already there. So I don't know what that guy's doing there when he knows. And I think the place is closed. It's not opening these hours. So I don't know who's that guy. But any case. Pick station. That one will bite that dog opposite. That's why we're taking a chance walking in the streets in South Africa. See, now he's talking there to the security guard. But look at this. What an old locomotive. Can you guys see it? An old locomotive. So yeah, this is the place. Just need to show you this board quickly if you guys can read. I'm not that tall, but Hopefully you guys can read. Press pause and read it. But this is the museum. Are you? Good, good, good. You're closed now.
Yeah, I'm close.
When you're opening?
Monday, 8 o'clock.
Monday, 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. You can't just let us just walk around here quickly.
If you have to pay me maybe 10 rand.
10 rand.
Yeah, can you
That's a bribe.
It's a bribe.
Yes.
Yeah, it's closed right now.
I'll give you 10 rand tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
It's not even tomorrow.
Tomorrow what? I'll bring you 10 rand. I just want to walk around here. I don't want to go in places. Sure.
Let me open for you.
Thank you very much. It's for YouTube video. You know, many people have been here with YouTube, you know.
But you will go to me.
Yeah, I'll bring you 10 rand tomorrow. I just stay down there, okay? Thank you. As you guys can see, hospital and commissariat depot. I don't know if you guys can read on top there. It's very, very, very old. But thank you, sir. We do appreciate it. That must be his place he's staying. We're first going there to the local quickly. I need to show you guys this locomotive. It's old. It's old like my bones, you know. Not really, but it's a very, very old. My bones are so good. What an amazing locomotive. For the younger viewers, remember this locomotive used to run on those rails where the wheels are. They had to put coal inside to evaporate steam. Then the steam would go out that chimney and this thing would run. And trust me, when this thing had enough steam, it can pull thousands and thousands of tons. Look at this place. I don't know what this place. This is a new place. Like I told you guys, I haven't been here in years. But let's have a look. I don't know if you guys can see anything inside there. But yeah. Hey guys, we're actually lucky we got in for free. And this time, I don't believe it. Thanks, Leon.
No problem.
You really said we must go. Maybe we're lucky we can get in.
Yes.
Okay, that's just office material and to put really close. I don't know whether you guys can see there's paperwork on the table, so I guess that's for the museum only. But let me go show you the best parts, which I remember. It's bloody incredible to know history. Remember, it was the English built this. That's why I think the town is called Newcastle. But it all happened here around us where the Boers and the English had a big, what you call a war. But it's beautiful. I can't believe this is a new place, Leon. this wasn't here when I was here as a child. I know that place was here. They got all the old medallion stuff they picked up here. Everything is inside.
Yeah. And the skeletons that they found from the people.
You hear what Leon said? The skeletons they found of the people, everything is inside. But once we get back by the gate, I'll ask that security guard what's his name, and I'll come back tomorrow and I'll give him a 10 rand. But this is really a new place. I don't know this place. You can see it's built with new bricks and stuff. Same with the one that side. But if you have a look at all these stones, they were still built those years, and I will be lying if I say 1800s. That's what happened here. Leon, let's just have a look down. All these stones were packed by Englishmen. And I guess they were tired after they did all that shit. When the Boers come, and yeah. We all know the history of South African Boers. But we're walking in long grass now, but there's picnic spots, everything. Absolutely beautiful. I know the other day I saw one of the travel programs that were here as well, and they also got in for free when they spoke to the security guard, and they said what a nice man and all that, but they didn't go as far as we going. So please support this channel. We'll show you everything. What a braai area, Leon. Jeez, you can have a nice party here. And like I told you guys the other day when Tegan and I went out for a walk, that street, I don't know whether you guys can see it, but we went to that street and we went opposite the street. That's where we found the river. But have a nice look. You guys can zoom in, I don't know, but that's a Drakensberg. It goes miles and miles around us, but beautiful, beautiful. Am I right, Leo?
Yes.
Yes. But you guys can see there's plenty of picnic spots. I don't know whether you're allowed to come camping here. I don't think so, but now I see something like a Zulu hut. You see it, Leo?
Yes, I think the one that's lower to the ground was the theater.
A theater.
Yes.
So you know more than I. You must actually tell the viewers.
And I saw it on the board, so I'm most thinking that's probably the theater.
So it's probably a theater, I don't know. But we can have a look. A nice brass stand. Another one. And if you see, that's where we came in from that side. Here's another entrance between these old stones. But I must argue, I think they repacked these stones. It's not the old stones I remember as a child. You sure there's nobody sleeping?
It could be.
There's aviation blocks, toilets, But I'm not gonna go inside there. Sure, there's nobody there. Oh. You guys, it's actually pitch black inside here, but yeah, it's a real, like a Zulu hut. You smell the grass inside. The only problem, it's built with cement. That tells me it's not a real Zulu hut. If they had cow dung to build it, then I would know it's a real Zulu hut. Another small house where they keep everything. But this is the big museum. They got everything inside there under glass. And unfortunately, we're not allowed going in this time of evening. But the English used to stand on top there, have a look out for the Boers. And yeah, this shit happened. If you know what I'm talking about, this shit happened. Leon, there's plenty of mosquitoes here as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to camp overnight without any thing to get rid of mosquitoes.
There's a booking office and what's that, museum curator. Yeah. But like I said, this is the big museum. That's where all the main stuff is inside, and you have to make a booking to come inside here. And let's just see if we can have a look through the glass, because everything looks taped up. If you guys can see anything, let me know in the comments, but I really can't see through this glass. Now, as you guys can see, this is a very, very old cannon. They used to use the English. I'll say the English were very bad in the production side. But yeah, remember that those times there actually wasn't enough metal and that stuff to produce it. Not enough factories. Let's see if we can read what's going on here. Like I say, guys, if you press pause, you can read what's going on here. Rapportry beweging, draer van die boodskap. Newcastle rapportryers beweging bring hulde aan Natal. Rebelle wat in die Anglo-Boereoorlog gesneuwel het.
This was probably the people in charge of the military operations.
These were all the Boers who died.
That they were holding
all the Boers who died and the people in concentration camps. Am I right, Leon?
Yes.
Sure, there's nothing beyond. No. This is really not old flag poles, trust me. But here we go to something very old. This stone was laid here, I bet you in the 1800s. You can see how it's been demolished, all broken down and more.
It was made in 1881.
1881. Now you got the timeline. Where did you see 1881?
Oh yeah. On the 8th of February,
Oh, there's
1881.
1881. So we're not lying to you guys. We're actually talking the truth. I don't know when these brick stones were built, for what I don't know, but I really think those white brick stones are part of it. But yeah, like I said, that's the main house where the English, they went up that roof with their guns to look out for the Boers. And I can't remember who won here, but I guess it was the English. But that's why we got so many dead Boers on that old stone we just showed you. But yeah, it's actually just nice to come over here just to watch. If you zoom in there, you'll see that's part of the town. We're on a hill here, and like I said, it's a beautiful place. But Leon and I know you don't come over here at night. That's why we came here while the sun is still going down. At night you'll definitely find ghosts, trust me. Everybody told me about it. They saw it. And there's another stone. Let's just go read it quickly. Blood River. Remember Blood River? Yeah, I know about Blood River. A couple of Boers who fought thousands of Zulus. And with the praise of God, they won that war. But where's this guy now? So we can thank him. Maybe we can go out by ourselves. Dala? No, he's not answering. I wanted to get his name, so once you people come here, you can also ask him for this favor we got exactly now. What a beautiful favor, and thank you guys. And thank you, security guard, for letting us go in. We do appreciate it. I just want to go. You see that gate is closed. Where do you think this gate is leading to, Leo?
Probably it's lead maybe down around. But maybe it's just that area and maybe for turning around for vehicles that come to visit. Could be that also.
But visit from where?
Maybe we come in this way and then.
Or is this just a U-turn area? It looks like a U-turn area. Yes. Nah. It's only a U-turn area. You guys can see it's hard. And it goes there and it makes a circle and come back. So yeah guys, we showed you Fort Amiel. I came here with Leon, and as you guys can see, it's busy turning dark. And walking by this place, You get that feeling. I don't know whether you guys know what I'm talking about, but you get that feeling. People died on this ground. But yeah, so we're gonna take a slow walk back, and hopefully we won't find ghosts by us. I don't know if you can see through that fence, but that's a locomotive I showed you guys. Somebody is playing hard music that side just to keep that ghost away. I think they're having a party, a blast. It's always Saturday night, so let them have a blast and play their music until they know what time, because I know what time. Check this big place. I'll sit on that veranda every morning having my cup of coffee, and late in the afternoon having my beer. I guess some of these places look like this because they know it's ghost areas. You see, here's somebody else. Oh no, he's probably staying there, the gate open. So yeah, but if you have a look at the paint on these houses, it's all going downhill. So that tells me they don't like staying next to Fort Amiel. It's difficult. And we really don't want to listen to that guy's music. We'll rather listen to the dogs part. Otherwise, we'll get demoralized by the music. Well, what an Alsatian, another one. When we came here, we didn't see one, and we did see one. That's the second one. I beg your pardon. Leon, anything you want to say about Fort Amiel?
It's basically the only museum in Newcastle, but it does hold historical value. Because I did check, it was a part of the Anglo-Boer War, which did happen, and was actually sites where troops gathered together to regroup and also for supplies so that they can fight the win. But in the end, eventually, the British did lose the war, which ended in the Transvaal. So yeah, the British did end up losing, but at least they tried their hardest. But the Boers came up on top and they defeated the British.
What Leon is actually saying is very, very true. Because once the Boer beat the English here, the Boers went over on top to Transvaal. Those old days they called it Transvaal.
Yeah.
And that was when Paul Kruger was still, I think, president of the people. And they made a coalition or something. That's when Transvaal started. There's a little bit of history I know, but to be honest with you, I didn't go in the full history about it. But yeah, I know they went from here to the Transvaal. They opened the colonized, and they named it Transvaal, and President Kruger became president. And that's when the real South Africa started. So we're in a bit of history here, people. Trust me. Leon, what was that? Something touched. And I hear the children still there, but something touched. I think we must get out of here. We're talking too much history. I don't know. But as you guys can see, it's becoming dark. In the far set, there's a beautiful sunshine going down, sun going down. You wanted to say something, yeah? But yeah, what a beautiful evening. This morning when we woke up, it was still cloudy. It was misty, rain through the whole night. Everything was wet today. They still said a 60% chance for rain today. And now it's beautiful. So never trust your weather on a phone unless you got the right app. But yeah, I guess this is a church, Emmanuel. Those are those big flats they're selling. But I'm, like I said, one of those guys. I don't like staying next to people when my house is built and against their place. I can't live like that. This is another uphill we came. Now we're going down. And that's the town. But you see, guys, I still wonder what that's. I don't know. Maybe I got confused. I don't know. Maybe it was a mosquito, but a bloody big mosquito. But we want to thank you guys for joining us. And obviously, you're going to join the next video. We're going to support. Like I said, this is my bro, Leon. Leon just watched a car. So you guys remember